Welcome to June 17th. Today is a day where I'm having a day off. I am. And, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I really am. But hey, you want to see something cool I just bought? This is a spoiler for what I normally do, but this is what I bought this week. It's a music bullet. It's this little gizmo that you plug into any device that uses a 2.5 audio jack, which, brilliantly enough, they include in the system itself. Alright, now you see this thing right here. There's a little black doodad right there. It's like a little rubber flap that closes. You pull this thing out, and look at this. Check this out. It clicks into various places to give you more length there. Now, that's as long as it gets. It's probably like what, almost a foot or a foot, a little over. But yeah, you just plug that jack into your headphone jack usually, and it goes at it. And then, brilliantly enough, you can put it back inside of there, and it folds right up in there perfectly. Nobody would even know that that was a jack. And this bad boy comes with a USB charger. Apparently charges up to 7 hours. It holds 7 hours of music playing time. That's pretty good. Hold on. Hey, True. Hey, True. Yo, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, I muted my mic. Hey. Hey, True. Yo, I'm making a Frazzlog, so, Azure said he'd be right back, and we're waiting on you, pretty much. Also, it opens up. See that? Basically, when you hit these buttons on the side, it pops up, gives you more bass. You know, you need some bass. Alright, yo, True, I'll be back, dude, in like 5 minutes, okay? Alright. By the way, Creator521, everyone, go subscribe to his channel. Alright? Okay. Alright, so that's True. He's a cool guy. He's, very infamous for being rambunctious. He's I guess some might call him a hoodlum. Personally, I call him friend, because he is. Alright? Now, that's True. He's a pretty good guy. But no, today I really wanted to talk to you guys about Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome to your new life. Something's always happening in the world of Animal Crossing. Alright, so basically the gimmick of this game is you're the mayor. In previous Animal Crossings, you were just a resident, you were the kid, like you're obviously a son or daughter of someone, and you're new in town. You just left home. It's your first time away from home, and your parents gave you a little money, but nothing major, and you're off to do your own adventure in a town where there's a mayor. You know, there's like a store, there's a clothes store, stuff like that. Very, very limited. The first 3 games were very limited in terms of what they could do. This game pushes the thing. Hold on. They were very limited, is what I'm saying. You know, the 3rd game did add like a city portion of the world you could go to, which was again another gimmick. But this one, to me, it does more than those other ones did. On top of being able to select the layout of your village, you can add to it. Because you're the mayor, you get these things called ordinances. Ordinance? Yeah, it's an ordinance. That basically selects what kind of town you want. Do you want like the early bird town, which is what I went with? Do you want a late night town? Do you want a rich town, or do you want a I think it's like a quiet town or something like that? It basically influences how your towns act. Like a early bird town, obviously they're gonna be awake earlier. Stores close earlier in the day, but they open up earlier in the morning. You know, late night town, they open up later in the day, but they close later at night. I did not look into the rich town yet. I'm only I want to say 5 to 10 hours into this game. I mean, I put a little chunk into the game, nothing major, but I'm enjoying it so far, I guess you could say. But you know, what is Animal Crossing? What do you do in Animal Crossing if you're not familiar? I guess you could say it's a village simulator. Yeah, I guess a village simulator sounds about right. You basically, okay, you're given a house. All right, so you're given this house. You have to make payments on it. The currency in the game, you collect it. You give it back to Tom Nook. He's the real estate owner. He owns your house. You pay him off. Once you pay off your initial your fee, you can expand your house. So you get a bigger house. You can put more stuff in it, obviously. Once you do that, you can add more rooms to it. You can add a second floor, a basement, the new addition is you can have rooms on the left and the right of the house. I'm not sure if you can have one in the back or in the bottom, but probably can. I don't know. I saw a diagram of what it looks like, and I don't know. I'll get there eventually. That's always my goal in Animal Crossing. It's to max out my house, because that's about as it's a very, it's not like a goal oriented game. It's more about just it's a relaxing game. You play it to like a lot of my friends, they play the game to like create clothes patterns and just kind of have fun growing fruit. They're trying to make, you can like get graded on how your village looks and how your house looks, so they're more into that. Whereas I'm more about collecting money, trying to find the most efficient way to make money, trying to pay off every little thing in the game, trying to collect every fish in the game, collect every bug in the game, every fossil in the game, which goes into like the collecting element of the game, where you can collect furniture and clothes, and you have fishing routes, so you can go fishing. Depending on the season, you get different fishes and bugs and stuff like that. It's I don't know. It's a fun little game for sure. And it gives you quite a variety in this game, especially with the whole new mayor system. You can basically create city projects. Like right now I'm creating a bridge in the town. So the villagers will donate to the bridge fund, but mainly you're the one donating into it. But combining that with also paying off your house leaves you with some little fun strategies and little patterns, I guess you could call them. Like, for example, this is my current route with the game. I wake up in the morning. I don't wake up in the morning. I wake up at night. So usually I wake up an hour or two before work. I pop on Animal Crossing, go fish a couple full inventories worth, go sell them, make a couple 10, 20,000 bells, and then I go and deposit that into my my house funds or whatever. My what's the word I'm looking? I don't even know what word I'm looking for. I'm basically paying off my house loan or whatever. And then I basically save my game, get off, go to work, come back in the morning when the stores are open. I do a little more fishing. I go and collect every fossil in the town that was added. I go check the Nook store for new items. And basically, the more you put into the store, the bigger the store becomes. They start carrying more inventory. The size of the store expands, so they start carrying a lot of everything. But that's based on how much money you put into the store. So I try to buy at least everything in there every day, and depending on the item, I might keep it. If not, I just sell it. I'm not sure if it's like the other games where you had a catalog where you can order items that you've previously bought before, or how that works. But I'm hoping that's how it works. Eventually the store becomes 24 hours, which is what I'm really shooting for. That's really the only limitation in the game, is if you're a moneymaker like me, the stores are closed at night, so you kind of have to wait till morning. So that's my main goal right now. I'm trying to get the store completely upgraded, and I'm trying to pay off my house as much as possible. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of money going into that, couple million at least, to max out your house in this game, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much my pattern, though. I go up to the clothes store and the Nook store, buy every item there that looks interesting, and then I go back to town. I dig, I think there's 3 to 5 fossils that spawn in your town every day, and I always gather those, take them back up to the museum, donate them, go back fishing, donate any fish or bugs that I find that are already in there, and it's my pattern for Animal Crossing. It's pretty much always been that way. Yeah, so what am I thinking so far? I think it's a step up from the other games for sure. I think the first and the Wii one being the weakest. Really, this to me it feels like a handheld game. Now, if I could get this on my cell phone, hell yeah, I'd be down for playing this shit all the time. It's just so convenient to whip out your cell phone and just be able to play games. And the cool thing about this game too is they reward you with the 3DS uses a currency system called Nintendo coins or something like that. It's based on your pedometer and how many steps you have. Every 100 steps gives you a coin. So I was like, well, wait a minute, I walk a lot, so let's throw that 3DS in standby mode, put it in my pocket, and go. So last night I actually got what was it? I think it was 18 or 19 coins. So that's cool right there. But the cool thing with those coins is you can actually buy items in the game. They give you super exclusive, limited looking items. I've actually got 2 pieces of Samus's armor from Metroid, so now I'm running around looking like Samus, which is cool. My brother got Link's hat, which is pretty cool. There's probably at least 100 or more of those exclusive fortune cookie items that you use your coins in, which is cool. But that's my thoughts so far. I'll give you guys more of my impressions later on. But have a good night.